when Pakistan objected to Andy Pycroft being the match referee, there was talks about a boycott. Now, they are going to play the game against the UAE today because there will be Richie Richardson who will be the match referee. But Pakistan have had a problem with Andy Pycroft in the past because he had reported several players for chucking, notably among them Saeed Ajmal. Now, there was a talk of a boycott. Now let us make one thing very clear here. We have to call out Pakistan's bluff because they are threatening of something that they can never ever do. Boycott, unless their pride has been humiliated to such an extent that they cannot show their faces anywhere. Now, why can't they boycott the Asia Cup? For the simple economics of it. Now, you have to understand the ACC revenue share, how it is. 75% the revenue is there with 5 test playing nations from Asia. And 25% of it is with the associate nations. Now, out of those 75%, 15% is shared by each of the 5 test playing nations. India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, Afghanistan. So 15% into 5, 75% of the revenue is with these 5 test playing nations. Now, if they boycott the game, what's going to happen? Pakistan will lose 15% of their revenue share that they're doing in this particular tournament. So how much does that relate to the loss? Now, the exact figures are not known, but an estimate is that Pakistan will lose 12 to 16 million USD if they boycott the Asia Cup and walk out of it. It is to be remembered that Pakistan are in dire straits economically. Whatever cricket you play with them, it is like they get all the money that's there to fund their infrastructure for cricket or whatever other activities they indulge in. So, Pakistan boycotting the Asia Cup is laughable because their economics and their money problems will not allow them to do it. Unless, as I've said, their pride has been so humiliated by the loss in Dubai and their refusal to ensure that India didn't shake hands with them. So, Pakistan will lose 15% of the match fee. Of the revenue that is there, 15% of the revenue that is there, they will lose 12 to 16 million USD. Now, it's a loss that they cannot afford. That is why I said the entire episode of Pakistan trying to stay relevant and trying to boycott the Asia Cup is a bluff. They will not do it because they cannot afford to do it. So simply, one must ensure that they avoid defeat to the UAE and let other things take care of themselves. If they want to actively participate in the Super 4, put up some kind of a fight, then all these distractions and all these empty threats are just not done at this stage. So yes, the antics and the drama of Pakistan boycotting the pre-match presser, not attending the post-match presentation and everything, it's all a drama and a bluff that Pakistan will not even have the audacity to go ahead and do it. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.